guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a Sephora VIB sale recommendations. This is the best time of the year when the sales are here. I am so excited to shop at this year's sale. I have the dates right here for when the holiday savings event starts. So for Rouge members, it starts on October 28th to November 7th, and Rouge members get 20% off. And then for VIB, it starts from November 1st to November 7th, and VIB members get 15% off. And for Beauty Insiders, it starts on November 3rd to November 7th, and Insiders get 10% off. So no matter what, everyone gets some type of percentage, and it's amazing, and it's a great time to take advantage of it and stock up on items that you love and try new things. I'm so excited. It's literally the best time of the year when the holiday sales event comes around. So I have my little bucket here to show you guys my recommendations and tell you all about them. I'm gonna divide them up into some categories. We have makeup, skincare, body care, and hair care, and all of that fun stuff. So I'm super excited to film this for you guys. Also look forward to a future huge Sephora haul in the next coming weeks. I'm gonna go in person. I'm also gonna place some orders online, so I'm super excited for that. So look out for that video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post videos every single week, and I'd love for you guys to stick around. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first category I'm gonna start with is makeup. Honestly, my favorite category, and I have a lot of good things that I want to show you guys. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is my current favorite foundation, which is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. It looks like this. It is honestly such a good overall foundation. I would say it's light to medium coverage, and you can definitely build up, but it's just the most pretty foundation. This foundation definitely has a natural finish. It's not too matte and it's not too dewy. It's right in the middle, so it's really perfect for combo skin. You could definitely build up to the type of layering you want for this foundation. It's just overall such a pretty foundation. I'm currently wearing it right now on my skin. It just gives a really nice like filter effect, and it doesn't show any dry patches, and it doesn't cling on to any dry patches, and overall just such a nice foundation. I love NARS foundation, so I highly recommend this one. I am in the shade Mont Blanc, and everything that I talk about in this video will also be linked down below, so you guys can just access it super easy and super quick. But yeah, this foundation is just really amazing. I highly recommend it. It looks so pretty on the face. Next, to kind of go along with the foundation, is a powder. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Air Blush Flawless Finish Powder. Wow, that is a mouthful, it's hard to say, but it looks like this. I already hit pan on it. It is just the most perfect powder ever. It gives the most perfect finish. Your skin really looks flawless, hence the name. It doesn't accentuate any of your pores or any of your dry spots or anything like that. It just looks so pretty on the skin. I just get a little fluffy powder brush and I just fluff it all over my face, and it just sets it so perfectly all day. Your foundation doesn't move, but it also doesn't make you feel cakey or dry or anything like that. It is honestly such a good powder. I am in the shade 1 Fair, and it looks like this. It's just such a nice powder. You can even put this under your eyes, which I have before as well. I hit pan, and honestly I've been using this for a pretty long time, and I still have a good amount because a little goes a long way. You just need to get a nice powder brush, go in there a little bit, tap the excess off, and just powder your face. And you can also do it throughout the day too, and it just keeps your makeup intact while having a nice like blurring effect to it. It is so pretty, and I highly recommend this powder. Next up, I'm gonna talk about my favorite bronzer stick. This is a cream bronzer stick by Rare Beauty. It looks like this. This is called the bronzer stick in the shade Power Boost. It is the most creamiest bronzer I have ever put on my face. It literally feels like butter, and it blends out so well on the skin. It's so seamless, and it's just so great to use. And the fact that it's like in a stick form, you can kind of just draw it on like this. It makes it even better. And I just get the back of my wet beauty blender and I just blend it in, and it looks so pretty. This bronzer stick really just melts into the skin and gives you like a really seamless finish, and it just melts into your foundation so perfectly. I'm literally obsessed with this. Next up, my favorite concealer that I have been obsessed with as of recently is the Kosas concealer. I have it in the shade 3.5W. It is just such a good concealer. It is brightening, it is creamy, it blends so well underneath the eyes with a beauty blender. I am obsessed with this concealer. I've only been using it for a couple months, but it is my favorite concealer as of right now. It's honestly topped my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I used that NARS one for years, but honestly, this is getting quite close to it, and it is just so pretty and it's so creamy. Sometimes the NARS one at the end, it could feel like a little bit drying, but this one is definitely super creamy, super brightening, and I love it. It just comes in a really nice like doe foot applicator like this, and it just blends super, super well. It's not too heavy, it's not too cakey. And this also is really good for spot concealing too, for those days where you don't want to put a full face of makeup on, you just want to put some concealer on some dark spots, on some pimples, you just want to run out the door and blend it in real quick. This is great for that as well. Just overall such a good concealer. They have a very, very good shade range, so just take your time and find the shade that works right for you, and once you find it, I can guarantee you'll really, really like it because it is just such an amazing concealer. So highly recommend this concealer as well. I have one item for brows, and this is the Patrick Ta Major Brow Lamination Gel. This brow gel is really, really good. I love any good brow gel that holds your brows up and makes them nice and fluffy and makes them stay there. I've used quite a couple. I really like the drugstore NYX brow glue, I think that's what it's called. I've tried many. I have the Anastasia Brow Freeze, but honestly, this one is the best out of all I tried. I really like how it has a little like applicator like this, and you just brush it up, and you can use the back of it to kind of stamp it in. One major problem that I have with like brow gels like this is sometimes when you're putting it on, it can get kind of crusty and have like this like pilling effect, you know, but this one doesn't do it. I just brush them up and it stays there, and I fill them in with a brow pencil. Nothing too crazy, but I really do like it. I love the packaging, this like rose goldy packaging. Patrick Ta has such pretty packaging. But if you're looking for a new brow gel that kind of lifts your brows up, you kind of gives you that fluffy, you know, look, then this one is really, really good. Next up for makeup, we have a bronzer. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer, and I have it in the shade Nude Bronze Light. It looks like this. It has the most beautiful swirls in it ever. This bronzer I've had for about 1.5 years now, and honestly, it is my favorite bronzer ever. I used to use the Hoola bronzer like since high school, and I switched over to this Hourglass one recently, and I love it so, so much. It gives the most beautiful bronzy sheen to your skin without making it look like shiny or anything like that. It's definitely matte with like a little like natural finish, if that makes sense. It's not glittery, it's not anything like crazy like that, but it gives the most pretty bronzy summery glow to your skin. I also love throwing this as an eyeshadow on my eyes, and it's just so beautiful. I love this Hourglass bronzer. I mean, look at the pan. It's just so pretty, and it honestly looks like I haven't even dug into it when I've had it for quite a long time now. It is so pretty. I would definitely say it's a little pricey, but it's definitely worth it, and definitely take advantage of this during the sale. It just gives such a healthy glow, such a healthy radiant finish of bronze on your skin. It really defines the cheekbones without being super harsh, and I just highly, highly recommend this bronzer. I love it so much. And what's great about makeup and skincare these days is if you don't want to bite the bullet and buy like the big size because you don't know if you like it, a lot of these items I'm talking about come in a mini size, which is great, which is what I do honestly sometimes if I don't want to bite the bullet, is I just buy the mini size, try it out, and if I like it, I'll buy the big size, and I can use the mini size to travel and stuff like that. So I know this bronzer comes in a mini size as well, so if you guys want to try that out, definitely try the mini size if you don't want to get the big size. But this is just such a healthy glow bronzer. It's just so yummy. It looks so good on the skin. It just melts right into it. I also want to try their Hourglass powder as well, so if you guys try that and you guys like it, let me know if it's worth getting. And their blush as well. I know their blush kind of looks like this too, kind of has like little specks in there, so definitely want to try more Hourglass face products. But right now I'm so into this bronzer and I love it so much. Kind of going along with the whole foundation concealer, this is my favorite primer at the moment that I highly recommend. This is called the Tatcha Silk Canvas Filter Finish Protective Primer. I know they have a solid form like this, and they also have a more liquid form, but I never tried the liquid form, but I am obsessed with the solid form like this. This is the mini size. Like I said, I got the mini size a while ago just to try it out, and now that I like it so much, I'm gonna get the full size at Sephora during the sale. This is just such a good primer. Really, the main thing why I like this primer is it really just blurs out your pores. I kind of have larger pores near my nose and right here, and when I put this primer on, it really just blurs that out so my foundation can go on there even more seamlessly. So I really, really like it. It's also really good for oily skin too. It just really controls the oil. I have some oil on my T-zone and the rest of my face is pretty dry. It doesn't cling on to any dry spots, and it also kind of just controls the oil and kind of just blends in to your pores and kind of just mattifies it and kind of just blurs it away so your foundation looks extra filter perfect. And I just love this primer so much. Let me know if you guys ever tried the liquid version, if that's any better, because I will say it is kind of annoying to kind of like dig your finger into this. Sometimes like little like fluffy stuff get like stuck in there and stuff like that, but for the most part I really, really like it. And that's the only negative is I do like pump stuff just because it's a little bit more sanitary, but it is still so worth it because this primer really just blurs out my face. So I really like this Tatcha Silk Canvas primer, and I'm definitely gonna purchase the big one, but let me know if you guys have tried the liquid version and which one is better. So to end off makeup, I have a couple of lip products I want to talk about. So the first ones I want to talk about are the Charlotte Tilbury lip liners. Everyone and their mothers know about this lip liner. They are just the best. My two favorite shades is Pillow Talk, obviously, and Iconic Nude. There's not much to say about these lip liners. Everyone knows about them. They're just so good. These colors are so pretty. I am a sucker for a pinky nudie color, and these are just the best. They're so pretty. They're very creamy. They glide onto the lips so well. Highly recommend these Charlotte Tilbury lip liners. Once again, you guys probably know about these. They are just amazing. I'm currently wearing Iconic Nude with lip gloss I'm about to talk about right now. But that is what is on my lips right now. It's kind of like a Your Lip but better. Iconic Nude, at least for me. Love these lip liners so much. So pretty. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. The gloss I was just talking about is the Dior Lip Glow Oil, and I have it in 001 Pink. Once again, everyone was talking about this on TikTok and Instagram, and I know these were sold out for a very, very long time, but I managed to get my hands on it, I would say about like 8 months ago, and I'm absolutely in love with it. It makes your lips look literally so juicy, so pretty, plump, and just amazing. Kind of has like a little mint feel and mint scent to it. It is just so pretty. I cannot talk about this lip gloss enough. I highly recommend it. I know there's some good dupes out there, but honestly, I just love the packaging of the Dior Lip Glow Oil, and it is just so aesthetically pleasing. It looks so good in your purse. It looks so good on your vanity. It is just such an overall good lip oil, and not only is it a gloss, it's an oil as well. So it really nourishes my lips. They just look good. They feel good as well, and they're just so pretty. And I definitely want to get more colors during the sale. I know there's like this cherry color that looks really pretty, so I definitely want to try that out too. But this Dior Lip Oil, literally chef's kisses, amazing, and I'm obsessed with it. So the last makeup item I want to talk about is another lip liner. This is the Sephora Collection Rouge Gel Lip Liner, and I have it in 01 The Nudist. This is once again such a good lip liner, such a pretty pinky nude color. And what's great about Sephora Collection is that it's obviously a little bit more inexpensive. I think this lip liner is like $12, I want to say. Once again, I'll have everything linked down below for you guys if you guys are interested. It is such a pretty pinky nude color. I'll swatch it for you guys right here. It looks like this. It is just so stunning. It literally glides on. Literally, it is so pigmented. As you guys saw, I just did like 2 swipes and it really gave me that much pigment on my hand. It is so pretty. The price is unbeatable because it's from Sephora Collection, but the quality is there. So definitely check out Sephora Collection Rouge Gel Lip Liners in general for a good color that would suit you. But if you guys love pinky nudes like me, then definitely try out 01 The Nudist. Love this lip liner. I just got it recently, like a couple months ago, and it's already been sitting in my purse all this time, and it's my go-to along with the Charlotte Tilbury one. So definitely recommend this lip liner. We are finally moving on from makeup. I am gonna move on to skincare. Skincare is so important. I am obsessed with skincare, making sure my skin is always at its best it could be. So I have a couple items here that I want to recommend to you guys. The first one being this Laneige Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer. This is basically a 2-in-1 toner and moisturizer. It literally says simplify your routine, a 2-in-1 hybrid that softens like a toner and hydrates like a moisturizer. Literally exactly what it said, it is exactly what it does. It's so creamy, it really just melts into the skin. It's a nice prep for your skincare. Sometimes I do skip moisturizer because of how nice and creamy and moisturizing this is, but obviously if you have super dry skin, then this is definitely a good double to have along with your favorite moisturizer. But first of all, the packaging, the creamy like milkiness in there. It is so pretty, I love it. But this is definitely a newer addition to my skincare, but it's definitely very much needed. I love it. I do have dry combo skin, and right now in the winter, especially as winter is starting, I definitely need some extra help. It definitely kind of gives you that glass skin look, and I highly recommend if you guys have dry skin or even normal to dry skin and you guys want to skip a step in your routine, then this is really good. You don't even have to put it on a cotton pad or anything. I kind of just go like this and put it onto my palm, kind of rub my palms around and just press it into my skin like this, and it just gives me a nice glowy glass finish while also moisturizing at the same time. So love this Laneige cream skin moisturizer. So to kind of go along with that Laneige 2-in-1 toner and moisturizer, I'm gonna talk about my favorite night cream. This is the Tatcha Indigo Overnight Repair Cream. If you guys have dry skin, then this will be 100% your best friend. It is so good. It is nice and thick, and it lays on your skin so well. It makes your skin feel so much more moisturized and really gets in there. It really just moisturize your skin so well. The next day when I wake up in the morning, my skin is supple and doesn't feel dry anymore. It's definitely a hefty price tag, so definitely take advantage of this during the sale. I know I'm gonna buy a backup for this winter because of this sale, but it is so worth it in my opinion. Like I said, I have super dry skin, so I always am looking for products that can help that. Sometimes my skin just feels super dry at the end of the day, super tight, and this really just helps bring all the life back into it at once. And like I said, super thick and nice, but not overly thick where you feel like you're drowning in or anything like that, especially because it is a little thick. A little goes a long way. So I'm only like halfway done for mine, and I've had it for a little while now, but I highly recommend it. This is gonna be my best friend this winter. So if you guys have dry skin, then this Indigo Overnight Repair Cream is amazing, and definitely take advantage of it during the sale because it is a little pricey. Next up, for skincare, I'm not really sure where this falls under, but I'm just gonna put it under skincare. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover for lids, lashes, and lips. As you guys can see, I am practically done. This is probably like my 10th or 15th bottle of this in my entire lifetime. I bought so many of these bottles because it is amazing. I wear waterproof mascara, and sometimes it can be very hard to take off, and this on a cotton round, you just put a couple drops, rub it on your eyes, and literally takes every single inch, every single mascara drop on there. You can also put it on your lips too if you have like a super red lip or a very like matte lip that is hard to take off. I personally just use it for my eyes, and it is amazing. I just put it on a cotton round, like I said, and just rub it, and all my makeup comes off. And then I go in with a cleansing balm or a makeup wipe, and obviously double cleanse after. But really not much to say about this. It is just amazing. If you guys are looking for a nice eye makeup remover, then 10 out of 10 recommend this one. So next up, I'm gonna talk about my favorite serum at the moment that I highly recommend. This is the Sunday Riley CEO 15% Vitamin C Brightening Serum. I'm obsessed with this serum. I use it in the morning, and it really just brightens my face and gives me such a nice healthy complexion below. And I put this underneath my SPF, and I am just obsessed with it. It smells like oranges, and it really just gets rid of that morning like dullness and just brightens up my face. A lot of the brightening serums that I've used in the past have this like gel type of formula, and it's kind of like see-through. This one is like a lotiony type of formula. I'll show you guys right here. It looks like this, and it just blends so well into the skin, and you can already see kind of, I don't know if it's catching on camera, but it just gives such a nice like plumping and brightening effect. I want to try more Sunday Riley products. I'm really interested in their night serum as well. I think it's the glycolic night serum, and I might pick that up during the sale too, so let me know if you guys have tried that. But I highly recommend this 15% brightening serum from Sunday Riley. So last but not least, in my skincare category, I have an eye cream. This is the Ole Henriksen Wrinkle Blur Eye Gel Cream. First of all, I love the packaging. It's one of those packagings where when you use it more, it kind of goes up and you see all the product that you have used. So as you guys can see, I only have this much left. So definitely gonna repurchase this during the sale. This is just overall such a good eye cream, and I especially love this eye cream under makeup. Sometimes eye creams can be a little bit too heavy, or it kind of messes with your concealer and it just doesn't look good, but this lays under your concealer is so nice, and it really does what it says. It's a wrinkle blur eye cream. I feel like it just really blurs out my under eye, eyes and really reduces the appearance of dark circles. I wouldn't say it's not anything like revolutionary, but in general, this eye cream is really, really good. It feels really lightweight, it's supple. I think there are peptides in this eye cream as well, which just really boosts firmness and really just evens out your skin tone on your eyelids and your under eye circles as well. As you're in the market of a new eye cream, highly recommend this eye cream. It just really does the job. It has proteins and peptides in it, and it just really blurs out your under eyes and just makes it more plump and firm and looks so good under concealer. So we're gonna move on to hair care. Hair care, I have a couple items, but these are my ride or dies. I absolutely love these items so much. So the first item I'm gonna talk about is the Living Proof Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. It looks like this. I am obsessed with this dry shampoo. A, it smells amazing. B, it gets the job done so well. I have used countless dry shampoos that leave a horrible white cast in my hair and just doesn't soak up all the oil and dirt as it should, but this one actually cleans your hair so well, and it really gets up all that oil. Nothing much more to say. This is just a 10 out of 10 dry shampoo. I have dark hair, as you guys can see. When you spray it, obviously does leave like a white cast, but once I blend it in and really get in there and massage it out, it completely goes away, where I can't say that about other dry shampoos. Sometimes it stays there, and it just really cleans my hair and leaves like a natural shine to my hair as well, and you just feel like you literally just washed your hair when you didn't. So this is an amazing dry shampoo, and I love it. To go along with kind of like the spray theme, this is the Dry Bar Triple Sec 3-in-1 finishing spray, and I have it in the Blanc scent. This one's kind of like an extra item. You don't necessarily need it in your hair care, but if you're extra like me, then highly recommend this. This is just a finishing spray that kind of just zhuzhes up your hair, gives your hair that extra oomph that it needs. It kind of just gives your hair that fullness it needs. I kind of just spray it right here and kind of just like shake it out. It gives you that voluminous effect, and it smells so good. It's kind of like a hair perfume as well. I love this Blanc scent. It kind of smells like vanilla and like bourbon and kind of like that vanilla-y coconut smell. I love it, and it just gives you like instant texture, instant volume. And this is the mini one. My big one, actually, I just finished, and I have a mini one, so I thought I'd show this one. I love to bring this on trips and stuff like that. It's a little bit of an extra step, but if you are really into hair care and you want your hair to smell good and look good and just give you that extra oomph to your hair, then I highly recommend this Triple Sec spray. So my last two hair care items kind of go hand in hand. They are both from OUAI. This is the OUAI leave-in conditioner, and this one is the OUAI hair oil. Both of these I have repurchased 2 times already. I am obsessed with this leave-in conditioner. I just put it in after the shower and my hair is wet, and it really detangles my hair and really softens it so I can brush it out super nicely. It smells super good. Really good leave-in conditioner, highly recommend. And after I use the leave-in conditioner, I use the OUAI hair oil. This hair oil just makes your hair feel so silky, so soft. You can use it when your hair is wet or dry as well. So I use it after the shower, and on days that I don't wash my hair, I like to put it in the morning and kind of just rub it in on the ends and at the middle pieces, and it just makes my hair so soft, and I brush it out. It smells so good as well. I love OUAI because their scents are just 10 out of 10, and this really just smooths frizz out, makes your hair nice and shiny without looking oily. And I'm just obsessed with this hair oil. So these two together is literally a power couple. So I highly recommend getting these two together, but separate as well are amazing, but just these two together are 10 out of 10, and I highly recommend these two hair products. So we are finally coming to an end. My last category is Bodycare, which is honestly such a fun category. I love making sure my body is hydrated and feels good in and out of the shower. So I have a couple of lotions that I want to talk about first. The first one being the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Dream Body Cream. First of all, packaging stunning, 10 out of 10. I love it when it sits on my bathroom counter. It's just so pretty, so girly. It smells so good, and it really does moisturize your body so well. I love it when a pump comes with your lotion. It makes your life so much easier. So I love that, and I believe there's AHAs and BHAs in here that really helps with your skin and firming and all that good stuff. It smells so good. It smells like a Jolly Rancher, and I'm obsessed with it. And as you guys can see, I'm like a little less than halfway done, so definitely gonna pick this up too probably. But I love this Glow Recipe body cream. I am 100% always making sure my body and my hands are moisturized. So outside the shower or on a normal day, always gotta make sure your body is nourished just like your skin. So highly recommend this body cream, especially if you love smelling like nice and sweet, then this is definitely a good option. The next body cream that I love so much is from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Balm Dia Bright Cream. It looks like this. This one's in like the hot pink coral packaging. Obviously, Sol de Janeiro is famous for their Bum Bum cream, and they have so many flavors now, but this one currently is my favorite. The one negative that I do have to say about this is, like I said, I do prefer the pump. It just makes your life so much easier instead of having to dig it out with your finger. But I can look past that because this product is so good. As you guys can see, I am practically out. This isn't the biggest size. I believe this is the middle size, so definitely gonna pick up the biggest size during the sale. You know how sometimes when you come in the shower after you shave, you get those like little bumps on your thighs and on your legs? This really has definitely made those bumps go down because it has those nice skincare ingredients in it. My skin, it just drinks this up. It smells so delicious. I highly recommend that you guys smell this in Sephora and see if you guys like the scent. If you don't like the scent, they have so many other scents as well. But these little creams from Sol de Janeiro are just so good. They're so thick and they just smell into the skin so well, and definitely makes your skin feel so good. So I love this Sol de Janeiro one, and I highly recommend you guys pick this up during the sale. So my last three items are shower items. The first one I'm talking about is Way, and this is a scalp and body scrub. I love this scalp and body scrub so much. You can use it for your body or your scalp, hence the name. I love Way's scents, smells so good. This one smells like roses. It really lathers up super well. It's not super coarse where it kind of hurts your skin. I've used scrubs in the past that I feel like I'm literally like scratching off my skin. It just doesn't feel good. This one is moisturizing. After the beads kind of go down a little in the shower and you're scrubbing off all like your dead skin cells and all like that gross stuff, then it kind of turns into like a shower gel, kind of like a 2-in-1 honestly, and I'm absolutely in love with this body scrub. So my last two items are shower gels. The first one I'm gonna talk about is this L'Occitane, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but it's this brand. I believe this brand is made in France. Yeah, it's a brand from France, and they sell it at Sephora. This is a almond shower oil, and it is so amazing. It feels so good when you lather it onto your skin. It's kind of like a 2-in-1, a shower gel and a shower oil. It makes your skin feel so amazing. You can also use this to shave as well, and it does a really good job of that as well. It smells so good. It looks very liquidy, but it really does lather up so well. It really suds up super well, and it's cleansing and it's softening on your skin, and I love this shower gel so much. My second favorite shower gel is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Play Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. I love this one. This is a little mini one that I got in a little set, but I used to have the big size, but I just ran out of it, and I had this little mini one. This one is just such a nice 2-in-1 creamy gel. It squeezes out like a gel, but it suds up super well. It smells so good. This is their classic Bum Bum set, and it is amazing. And once again, if you don't want to get the big one or you just want to try it out, so many of these brands these days have little mini ones for you to try out, which is amazing. So I highly recommend doing that. So that was the end of my Sephora VIB sale recommendations. I really hope you guys enjoyed. All these products are my ride or dies. I love them so much, and I really recommend you guys checking them out and picking them up for yourself during this Sephora sales event. I'm definitely gonna pick up quite a couple of things to stock up on and definitely try new things as well. So definitely look out for a future Sephora haul in the next couple of weeks. I'm super excited for that. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post videos every single week, so subscribe so you don't miss out. Follow me on Instagram. It'll be somewhere on the screen and always down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!